Hello, friend. Inside the US Bureau of Engraving and Printing, more than 7 billion notes are produced each year, most to replace worn bills. Each one carries multi-layered security, from micro-printing to color-shifting ink. And in a place where every sheet is tracked by serial number, a single mistake can cost millions. This is the money factory most Americans never see. Right now, while you're reading this sentence, another 40,000 brand new bills have already rolled off the presses. Not to flood the economy, not to pay off debt. "95% of them exist for one quiet, almost poetic reason: to replace the crumpled coffee stain washed in your jeans 20 you accidentally destroyed last month." The Fed doesn't print money the way conspiracy videos scream. It prints replacements, one torn bill at a time. Yet the scale is still insane. 38 million notes a day, $741 million in face value before breakfast. Two fortress-like buildings, one in Washington, D.C., one in Fort Worth, Texas, operate under silence so complete you can hear the guards' boots echo. No public tour since 2021. Even members of Congress wait 6 months for clearance. Phones are forbidden. Dogs patrol the perimeter. This isn't a factory. It's the most secure museum on Earth that never closes. The journey begins with something that isn't paper at all. Grain currency, the same family-owned mill since 1801, ships giant rolls of fabric, 75% cotton, 25% linen. it feels like heavy cloth because it is. Run your thumb across any bill in your wallet right now. That subtle texture is the reason your money survives the washing machine while receipts turn to mush. Those rolls, each weighing 10 tons, are fed into machines the size of city buses. First comes the offset pass, soft colors laid down in perfect register. Then the moment everyone waits for, intaglio. 50-ton plates descend with 22 tons of pressure, literally crushing the ink into the fabric so deeply that you can feel the raised portrait with your fingertip. In March 2025, one plate was off by 0.003 of an inch. Benjamin Franklin ended up with half an eyebrow missing. $400,000 sheets, $40 million turned to confetti in under 4 hours. No appeals, no second chances. Perfection or the shredder. Cameras scan 10 billion pixels a second, but the final check still belongs to human eyes. Veteran inspectors, some with 25 years on the line, flip sheets under magnifying lamps looking for flaws no algorithm has ever caught. Machines are brilliant. People are still better. Then the invisible armor is added. Under normal light, you see nothing special. Hold a bill to a black light, and it erupts. Blue threads on 5s, orange on 10s, green on 20s, yellow on 50s, glowing pink-red, 3D ribbons on 100s. Tilt a new 100 and the bell in the inkwell flips from copper to green faster than your eye can track. Letters smaller than a grain of sand spell the United States of America 200 times around Ben Franklin's collar. Counterfeiters still can't duplicate it perfectly in 2025. Every single note receives its own serial number, 2 letters, 8 digits, another letter printed in magnetic ink so machines can read it at 3,000 sheets per minute. That number is unique for life. Yet the moment the bill leaves Fort Worth or DC, the Federal Reserve loses track of it forever. Total control inside these walls, total mystery the second it hits the street. "32 sheets are cut at once by blades sharper than surgical steel. Imperfect sheets become the confetti you can actually buy from the gift shop. Real shredded US currency, $300 a pound. The perfect ones are stacked, banded, bricked, and shipped in armored trucks to the 12 Federal Reserve banks, then to your local ATM. Then eventually into the washing machine again. And the cost of all this insane precision? 19.5 cents to print a $100 bill. Less than a pack of gum for the most profitable product the United States government has ever made. Deep in a vault no camera has ever filmed sits 650 million $20 bills, with Harriet Tubman's portrait, printed, finished and perfect since 2021, waiting for a signature that still hasn't come. Somewhere in America right now, a Gen Z kid is paying for coffee with a tap of their phone and has never actually held a physical 100 But as long as cash still circulates, these two quiet buildings will keep replacing it, one torn, dirty, beloved bill at a time. $7 billion times a year, under 22 tons of pressure in absolute silence, the most advanced anti-counterfeiting museum on the planet keeps the promise printed on every note. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. And it always will be until the very last worn-out bill comes home to be reborn.